Okay, let's start a quick draft and see what we can get. Hopefully we can get through the draft a little faster. Since it is a quick draft, we should be able to. But we also have unlimited time on picking cards, so it could be a little different. What we got here? Kitsune, Dragon Daughter. 6 mana. Vigilance. When Kitsu enters or deals combat damage to a player, you may exchange control of 2 other target creatures you control by different players. Interesting for Commander for sure. But here it could be interesting in an artifact deck. You just hand your opponent a 1/1 artifact. Hmm. What else we got here? Sneak. This is an interesting sneak card. I've played against it, lost to it. The artifact deck specifically, we got some green, we got some blue, green, blue, mana. We got some white removal. I guess let's start with the blue rare and see what we get. We got that kind of follows up with I don't really know. Let's see, what is the best cards we have here? We have Leonardo Leader in blue, which is funny because it's a white card. But Leonardo has that blue band. So we got sneak effect here when Leonardo enters. If his sneak cost prepared, creatures you control get +2/+0. You can give him first strike until end of turn, which is good. So it's a decent 1 mana card, and then later on a combat effect that could give you the win. Frog Butler is not bad in the beginning because you can have a kind of open pool with green mana that way. Um, we got some removal. This is probably one of my favorite combo cards. We just got a black mana squirrel. Let's see, I like this white mana or this white card when it comes to like artifact deck as well, but it's different artifact deck instead of the blue artifact deck. You kind of do the red white one, but it also works good with red and blue or white and blue. So, oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Go Ninja Go. I've heard good things about exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under your control. Go Ninja Go deals damage equal to the greatest power among creatures you control to target creature and opponent control. So you can do both. So it is a removal as well, but you kind of you're locking yourself into the white red combo if you want to try to pick it. Hmm. I like EPF Point Squad. Some good green cards. Let's see. Some good black. Let's start. We might go into the black green deck. Let's see what we get in this first pack. I haven't really figured out what I want to do. And here's the other part of the combo. Uh, what else we got here? We got Shredder, unrelating. Whenever Shredder enters or attacks another target creature you control gains Death Touch. So you can add that to the sneak effect there. A nice little combo. Make your move. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Mind Transfer Protocol. Until end of turn, target artifact you control. That one is not bad. It's a nice little effect. Turning, turning a creature into 4/5. Retro mutation. Um, what we want to do. What do we want to do? And you, of course, got the red removal colors as well. I think I'm going to go with this one. See what is open right now. Just keep my colors open. Now we looking even more for the artifact deck, honestly. With Casey Jones coming through here. Hmm. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Uh, let's try to see if the artifact deck is open. It's a computer we're drafting against, but who knows? It still has a lane usually in some sort of way. Old Hob, Alley Cat Blues at the beginning of combat on your turn. Create a mutant token. If it gains haste, so it's a 5 mana, but you get a 2 mana or 2/2 that you can kind of just sacrifice or work with. Alliance, when another creature you control enters, you may exile the top card of your library. Whenever Wrath attacks, on the end of turn, you may play the card exiled with Wrath. That's a good option. Mona Lisa is good if you have the deck where you can keep putting tokens on her, mutagen tokens. Boo, 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 boo. Artifact deck. It's kind of hard. I see some open stuff. I see some close stuff, but I'm not really making up my mind. Hmm. What are we gonna do? Autumn Sciences. We could kind of go with going down the artifact deck route. The red blue artifact deck. Whenever artifact you control enters. Okay, so we kind of said red blue artifact now. If the cards keeps coming artifact style, I'm gonna do it. I sometimes miss some higher end cards on it, but I also cannot deny. Okay? Just keep doing artifacts. Hmm. And just see if it gets shut off on the next round around. So we can do some removal-ish, or we can go with mouse marker robot. I've had some good times with this card, honestly, because it's a nice hard blocker in the beginning. But I've also got lost in the fact that sometimes I don't have enough to deal with flyers. So let's do some way to kind of stop the flyers a little bit. Let's not go for that mana yet. Let's do a counter target creature spell. Maybe. A combat effect on green if the blue shuts off. So, because I don't, you do end up sitting in draft. You sometimes sit with mana because you don't have anything to play. So let's try to do the counter and see what happens. There isn't a lot of red right now, which is surprising me and could be a problem for us. So I'm just forcing the blue right now and see. Actually, I'm going to take this one. Build on my combo. Okay, green. So green stayed behind, blue, green, black stayed behind. So we can see what is. So we open up a Mythic Dark Leo and Shredder. Sneak, attacking ninjas you control with Death Stars whenever Dark Leo or Shredder deals combat damage to a player, create a ninja. Not bad at all. This goes in our artifact, Crane Mastermind. It is a 8 mana card, but it has affinity for artifacts. So if you keep building the artifact deck, it'll be good. Since it's quick draft, it tends to not take the lower cards first. So hopefully we can get the Baxter Stockman back around, or Mouser Foundry would be great as we're going with the artifact deck. Create a mutagen token, or we could take a mana, but I don't like doing that this early, so let's go with a flyer that also gives us a mutagen token. Let's keep going with the artifact focus group. He isn't, no, he's not an artifact, but he does help the artifact. I see a legendary, and that's hard to say no to this early. When Margando enters, oh, let's take it and just splash it in there because if one or more counters would be put on a creature you control, that many +1 counters are put on them. So if we get a mutagen deck, kind of because of the artifacts, that could help us, but it could also hurt me in the butt. There was a lot of artifact cards in that deck, so I'm gonna keep it that way. Just as an artifact. Hmm. I don't know how I feel about that. It would help with the flyers. There's some red stuff, which I'm gonna go with Purple Dragon actually, because add red mana, spend this only to cast artifact or activate an ability. If we keep going with artifacts, which it seems like we have a lot, we can use that. We also need to start thinking of some removal and even some mana fixing, maybe. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got some goodies. We got a combat trick. We got the card I was talking about here, Mouse and Foundry. When this artifact enters, is this the same? Yeah, that is the same pack. When this artifact enters or leaves the battlefield, create a colorless robot artifact creature token. So you can use this as a removal kind of, but it's a very, very expensive removal. But you do get your sacrifice effect. You have an extra artifact for your artifact count, so it's not bad at all. Let's do it. Oh, that's a good red card. A creature has double strike, so 2 mana get double strike. Cannot hate that at all. Our robot came around, lost that one. Okay, we're very high on the low end cards right now, so we can do a combat trick. I'll keep building on our Utron Scientist. Nobody is a card I really like with Utron Scientist. Because when this creature enters, tap up to one target creature and put a stun counter on it. So then you can kind of cycle the stun counters through. Combat trick don't hurt. So let's go for a combat trick that also draws out us a card. Hmm. Artifact draws a card, sacrifice this, add 1 mana of any color, or you can do it and sacrifice and gain life. You can go with a higher end card as ward, or I think I'm gonna do the turtle with base power 0. What we got here? Let's keep building on the artifact, not the mutagen, but a 2/3 artifact. Despite the fact we do have some mutagen bonus, so I probably should have done that, but here we are. Sewer villain cam. When this artifact enters or leaves the battlefield, you may tap on tap target creature. So it is a combat trick that you can use. Oh, what do we want? Do we want Bust Buds, Flying Vigilance when this creature dies, draw a card, or the stun counter effect? Let's do more artifact and a lower end, a 2 mana artifact that can fly. Is that the higher? I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but we'll see. Combat effect, not bad at all. Okay, this is tough because Sally Pride, Lioness Leader. When Sally enters, create X red mutant creature tokens where X is the number of non-token creatures you control. Whenever it attacks, put a count on each creature you control. So that's kind of deal with it or lose the game instantly card. There's also nobody. There's a red that we could pick up. Creatures you control, double strike, which I cannot say no to. That is too good to say no, despite the fact that I want that other card. What we got here? Just draw 2 card. Not bad at all, especially when you can sneak it for 1 mana. But we can keep doing our building our mana curve or our mana. Our ability to play higher cards out faster. Okay, what else we got here? The might. This can boost our deck. We've already seen Raft. Robot. When this creature ends, destroy up to one target non-creature artifact. So take out an artifact our opponent control, or whenever another creature you control enters. I have had success with EPF, but I like to destroy. Oh, I don't know. It kind of. Hmm. This one can have a higher effect on the game, and it's an artifact. EPF is an artifact, but whatever. April O'Neil Hacktivist. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card for each card type among spells you have cast this turn. Good card. Very good card. So is General Track. Hmm. Let's keep doing. Let's get the draw in. One of these will be here. Hopefully, one of these two. Okay, Brilliance Unleashed. Brilliance Unleashed deals 5 damage to target creature. Choose target artifact card in your graveyard, return it to the battlefield. If it's an artifact creature, otherwise return it to the battlefield, and it's a free robot artifact creature with flying. So we can return a lot of things from our graveyard. That could be good. It is 6 mana. So it's kind of tough, but you also have it as a 5 damage card. We don't have a lot of removal, so especially the early removal like this one. So it's going to be tough to play with. Let's do another double strike. I like that artifact. Hmm. Let's do the nobody. Trigger entering effect again, hopefully. Let's do the mana cycle. So you're able to island cycle it and get a island if we don't have it. Exile target tap creature and opponent control until this creature leaves the battlefield. Can be nice, especially without lack of removal, but I think the mana boost and then another nobody. Hmm. Sneak effect, draw 2 cards. Let's go with it. I have never drafted that card before. Draw. And Donatello came around to us. That's nice. Okay, so what we have here, Mutant Town Musician. When another creature you control enters, this creature gets +1/+0 versus you get a mutant token. So I like that lower end 2 mana, and we'll see. We might not use it, but we'll see. I kind of forced this deck, but it's not too bad, I think. So hopefully we can make it work. Let's put these two. Nope, not that one. Let's take this one back for now. I'm not sure it's gonna stay, but it is a possibility. So we're gonna keep all of our up high cards. We don't have a lot of removals, so that is also for sure to keep. I don't know if I'm gonna stock mat. I wanna keep Punk Frog. I do wanna keep because it is a ward free, so it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot to get out. Hmm. Donatello, keep the flying. Donatello, keep it. Trumpet effect, removal. I wish I had more of those, but I did not get in a position where I felt good picking them up. Combat effect kind of needs it. Pick up the artifact. Let's take out our counter. Let's remove our mutagen creator. Hmm. What can we cut otherwise? I want to keep the Mouser Foundry, Mouser attack. I want to keep it too. Oh, I just removed it. Let's keep the Mouser. This could be a good combat effect, being able to untap a creature and just be like, yo, here we are. Haha. Let's see what else we got to play with. We don't have as many ways of creating little 1/1s as I would like. We only have really Mouser Foundation, I think. Mouser Attack, I guess, too, but Double Strike is such an invaluable effect to be able to do. April O'Neil, good. We need to fly. Uh, it's artifacts, so I'm gonna keep it. If nothing else, I'm gonna keep it for Krang Mastermind. Hmm. What else are we gonna do here? I kind of want to get rid of some cards. I like keeping that in my hand. Removal, kind of combat effect removal. Cannot get rid of it. When another creature, since I don't have a way to just make creatures, I'm gonna take out the EPF. I wish I had more Donatello turtle techniques. Takey. There we go. Let's try with this. See what we get. Uh, hopefully it's good. Okay, first game is against Moto. Let's see what we get here on the draw. I go first. We'll see. What can we do? We could do this as a combo. If we don't really have a 3 mana play, we do. We have a 2 mana. Not a bad situation, I think. Let's keep going with it. Okay, he kept his cards too. Let's go red. Tap target permanent. He's tapping my land. That's gonna then I'm tapping my turn. Yes. Let's go on red just to keep him on his toes still. Do we want whenever an artifact you control enters? Okay, so let's play this. We will play blue mana, play Donatello, and then figure out how to combo it with that. Blue mana, Donatello. There. Let's leave it for now. We can do two red. Bam. That won't work now. What we got here? We got Michelango, Game Master, Michelangelo. Disappear at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, put a +1/+1 counter. I remember having issues with that in the past. Because now he could sacrifice this, turn it into a 4/4. Even sacrifice this through Ice Cream Kitty. Hmm. Put a stun counter on the creature. So I could double down and play both of these. Hmm. Let's do it. There, stun. Let's do Mouser then next there and get our own 3/4 there. Boom. Let me get that double effect. Attack. Boom. Hard hit in the beginning. Okay. Hmm. Okay. And we don't have enough to. Do we not? Oh, we're missing the double blue. Oh, okay, okay. We could take. Let's take out. Yeah, let's do it. No, actually, not that way. I don't want to do it that way. This is effect, so I can spend this mana here, there, to then take out this one. There, boom. Let's leave it for now. Target creature discards two cards. Dang it. That is, he's gonna be happy about that. I think. I would. Yay. Mm, okay, we're getting it back, but we got nothing to combo with. Not the greatest card right now. Let's do nothing and just keep it rolling for now. What we got? Lord Drag, Insect Invader. Disappear at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent left the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1. I've seen some infinite combos, not infinite, but some good combos with that. That absolutely killed me. Hmm. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. My turn. And nothing good, honestly, but I want you back somehow. That would have been so good too. He's just gonna be able to kind of drag that in. That free damage back to back to back there. Hmm. What are you gonna play? What are you gonna play? Do, 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 do. I got no cards in hand, so he knows there's no trick coming with that mana sitting there. Took it out. Took it out. This is why green is so much more dominant than any other color, I feel like. Hmm. I hate how dominant green is. Oh, 4 free now. Cool. And he gets the effect that he gets a 1/1 after this. There you go. We're flying. Okay, now I own 1/1. I don't know why he didn't attack with that. Hmm. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's just sit off and wait. Now you can keep doing this combo here. Sacrifice that 1/1 and draw a card, get a new one and draw a card, and then get a new one, draw a card. Hmm, interesting choice. I get actually. He knows I'm gonna let that in over the Lord, so it's my choice. It's my choice. There, block the Lord. See what he got. If he had a sneak card, he would have done that. He knows nothing is gonna die, so he's gonna, yeah. I still would have sacrificed this afterwards, just to draw an extra card, get that effect. Let's draw a card, and hopefully it's something great. Nobody is not bad, but definitely not good. For my situation right now, not being. What is it? Turn out to one target creature you control. Ah, sad, sad, sad. There, nobody, that one. There. Let's see what we got. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them. Put it into your game. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order. I want to keep it. I do have some artifact cards that could be helpful. Not amazing, but helpful. Lock it down. Let's lock it down. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? Let's not attack. So we got that flying going right now, which we knew could be a problem, which is why we picked certain cards, but we haven't gotten them. Okay, give it haste. Not a bad idea at all. There. Let's get that double block there. Return the creature. Nice. Cool. GG, I guess. We'll see. That's a pretty bad situation for me to be in right now. I just lost my main blockers for that. Oh, let's see what we can draw with Casey. Nothing. This would have been nice to get. But now we're here with absolutely nothing. We got some blockers, and that's about it. But we're gonna be eating 7 damage for sure. Hmm. I'm gonna eat a lot more than 7 damage, actually. This is gonna be a GG. There ain't no way I'm winning this. I think I might have forced the artifact deck a little too hard. Black green is what I should have gone with. That's a weird decision. He's not playing this deck great for what it is. I don't fully understand this. He's not doing the combo. I think he's about to. Like, yeah, there you go. About time. He's not doing great at this deck, which is hard to say considering I'm literally losing to it, but he's not. Put a stun counter on a creature, not helping me much. I don't have a board wipe, so I don't really know what to do in the end of the day that's gonna help me win. Um, let's see if we can get a better game next time. This seems like a loss, unless we somehow. Nope, this is a game. There ain't no way. Yeah, there ain't no way. GG. That's it. GG. There ain't no way. Well, we knew it was gonna be an issue, and it was. Flying kills us. Okay, we got a game lined up, and we are playing Noob. Noob? Since it's not NOB, what would it be? Noop? Noop? Ah, I feel like we honestly got just as good a hand, if not a little better than last game, so hopefully we can win. I am very annoyed by last game. Good start. Nobody. Don't want to play nobody? Nah. Oh, there's kind of a couple approaches to take to this right now. Boom, boom. Let's go with the Buzzbuds. If we draw mana, we play Donatello. If we don't draw mana, we equip up. We equip Buzzbuzz with the double strike. Let's see what we can get. We'll take that too. Or actually, let's try to get the mana lock. There, draw a card. Okay, now mana. There we go. Boom. Play with a do control an artifact. In fact, so then we draw another card. Boom, boom. Okay, next turn we can play nobody. Hopefully we get a mana and we can also equip the double with the double strike. If we don't play nobody, that's an artifact. Understand. Equip creature and vigilance. Okay. Hmm. Do we want to play Donatello again? I need to get down to 7 cards, so we could play Wrath. Let's play Wrath. Let's see what he got there. Okay. Now let's see. He's gonna tap that creature probably. Yeah. That's gonna hurt. Okay, he is moving fast, and I am not moving fast enough. Oh, whoo, whoo. This one is a problem. So let's uh Baxter there, turn him into a turtle, lose that effect. He is gonna be able to sacrifice that and just give me damage. No, 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 no. So the double strike won't matter, but Let's equip it anyway, just to do something with that mana. Nope. Let's see what happens. Let's see what he does. Because he's moving fast. Oh, what does he do? What do I want to do? Okay, let's play my mana. So we have 6 mana out right now. Could take out that artifact. Donatello, I draw another card. Let's try to get a blocker in. Take out this artifact. Let's take out this one. Um, Play another hard one. Jittle? Jittle. Let's keep Wrath back as a blocker, because we sure do need it right now. Let's see what it does. Draw 2 cards. He can tap a creature. What is he gonna tap? Ah, fun. What else we got? What else we got here? Okay, that's gonna suck because right now I'm kind of low on life, and I have not even started pressuring him at all. He's gonna be able to attack with 1, 2. Okay, so 2, 4, 5. I'm gonna block one of them. Oh, this is gonna suck because now he's gonna boom, boom, another one, boom. Target creature, boom, so he's gonna get it. He can spread out the love, or just boost one. That's fine too. I don't mind it. Take out that creature. There. 6 mana. My one. I don't think that's the best play right now. I think there, draw a card because I control artifact. I can give him double strike or I can add another blocker. I don't think I'm gonna need the double strike, so let's get another blocker. He's just gotta play 6 more creatures and I'm dead. Oh, ho, ho. Hmm. What is she doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Hmm. Yeah, let's draw 2 cards. We'll crane up. We can play Mouser. Uh, he's not an artifact, so if we play Mouser, let's do it by doing this here. Then hold enough up for the mind transfer protocol, just in case something happens, I guess. Let's see what he got going on for us here. Nope. End turn. When this class enters middle 2 cards, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Okay, so he's gonna have 1 card left still. When this class becomes a level 2, return up to 2 target artifact from your graveyard. Ooh, that is. This one is gonna suck because then he's gonna give me 2 damage right there. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. There, boom. He can go straight to upgrading it. Yeah. And still have enough to play. Sweet. Let's see what he returns. Return two artifact cards actually, so I think that's pretty good option. That was him. He's gonna give me two damage. Hmm. This Baxter an artifact? No, he's not. Okay. Resolve. Resolve. I think he played the wrong card. Oh, actually, there we go. Now we got it. Okay, and I'm gonna take two damage from that alone. And I really don't think I have enough blockers. I'm gonna let in five. He has five. Okay. Resolve. There, there. And then he gets another counter on something. And he can just keep spreading out the love. There we go. That's not bad. Because now he knows I'm gonna let something in. He knows I have to. Okay, what are you gonna do? What's the next? At the beginning of combat on your turn, put three counters on target artifact. Oh, cool. You got plenty of creatures to do that with. Hmm. Could have doubled my double strike. Rachel O'Neal. I feel like I need to keep as many back for blocking right now. There. I need to do it. Like I need more cards in hand to try to cycle through and get this done. Uh, who's if I can't equip the double strike, which is really what I want. Hmm, this is tough. What are we gonna do? Okay, screw it. Let's do this here. Boom, boom, boom. Equip the double strike on this one. Next, next. No attack. End turn. Draw a card. Still don't want to do it. But it's gonna be a fine card to play. Let's see what he got in his hand, or he rather want to activate. That is a 5 mana ability. Oh, that's a game. There ain't no way. Like, my man. There you go. Put another counter on something. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, did go wide. There we go. Resolve. Damage. Boom. They ain't nothing. He takes another one. If he has a creature in his hand, it's game. Like, I can't block that many cards. Even that is probably game because now he can do it on Baxter, I think. Or that works too. I don't think I can block enough creatures for it to not be game. Okay, so let's pass for now and see what we can do here. Hmm. So two, obviously we gotta take out the highest damage once first, which means Wrath gotta kind of. No, we gotta go. Yeah, that's game. They ain't, I can't block enough. He's gonna have 4 damage right there. Even if I take that out, he's gonna have 5. I'm dead. I would say G. That's actually a GG. That is a good game. What is he doing now? No, I'm not letting him get this. Do that. Screw you. Oh, blue-red deck. What a loss that is so far. And we are playing Axel. Woo! That's funny. All blue, man. Do we want to do that? Let's do it and just see what we get. I don't really want to mulligan, but I probably should, so my will to live is gone. And now we get red, so that's a good sign. That they do want us to play the game. I'm gonna go. Obviously can't do anything there. Donatello. Nope. Let's see what he got. Is he gonna take out a flying creature? Sir, put them onto the battlefield tab, then shuffle. That is nice. Hmm. So are we gonna yeah. Let's do nobody. Let's not pick up anything. Let's just let us scry. Yeah, let's keep it there. Nope. Let's see what he does with 5 mana. At the beginning, instead, left the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter. Cool, and there we go. That was what I was expecting. Screw you. Let's not block it for now. And we still got nothing to work with. So here we go. Boom. Let's try just to attack because I'm not gonna block and give him another mutagen token. Hmm. Well, fits the face. Oh, the chance of me winning this game at this point is very, very tiny, if not, if existent at all, at the beginning of the instant. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, 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 yep. So just once again, they ain't no way. Like, how am I gonna win this? Dang. Yeah, we just forced it, and there was nothing to do. This is gonna be a oh and out. Hmm. He is taking too long for this. Either he lost connection or he just want to piss me off. I don't know what else to do. Like, that's game. Ain't no way. That's game. Like, he got trample, he got a 10-10. Like, what am I gonna do? Well, there was a sad 0 and 3. Short video to edit.